Alright, welcome to Timberborn. Yeah, this is kind of like the second episode of Cratered, but it's on a new map. It's called Cratered 2. We're going to do just a plain old normal game again, and we'll get started. That last map was a complete failure. It's one of the risks of not playing a map after you created it. And when this game opens up, Cratered 2. Alright, so let's pause it. Let me show you what I've changed. For one thing, we have the same amount of water flowing in because I did want pretty vigorous water, but I've raised this up a level and changed things around a little bit. The most important thing, though, is I made some more interesting features on the map, like different levels that you can build on and a lot more flat land, because I commented in the first episode that I never know if these maps are going to work because I want to play them first out. I don't want to play them, see if they work, and then play them again. So I'm doing the same thing here, except the lessons learned were basically give myself some area to build. Make the map fun. The previous map was unfun. I failed 5 times to record the second episode, and I don't have that much spare time. So basically, it's gone. It's all gone. I'll never get that part of my life back. But my goal was to make a casual, interesting game with somewhat of a background challenge. In this case, that challenge is you got to constantly move up. And I didn't want to make it too easy, but I definitely didn't want to make it tedious, and boy, I made it tedious. I am sure that there are players that can play that map and succeed. I'm sure of it. But it's not my kind of map. Anyway, we've got our basic pieces of material from the space beavers, and there's a lot of interest, I think, in this version of the map. I hope. I've never played it. And over here, and over here. Let's go assign 4 beeves to this. We've got berries. We're going to need food and water. To get food and water, this is up a level, which means where am I going to farm the carrots? I may have to farm the carrots down here, but let me set my cutting zones. All right, I think I have all the trees. No, I missed a spot. I can't believe it. I think I've been doing this for 25 minutes. All right, all the trees are set as cut down. We're gonna stay on speed 1. Let's cut down these trees first. So let's get this built. And why don't we put 2 of you in here, and I can always pause you. And then we're gonna need a place to put the logs. It's the storage button. Let's do a large pile, and let's do that large pile. Maybe back here's a good spot. There we go, large pile. And we will designate you as the wood. Let's put in some housing along this road, maybe? I don't want to block anything. I'm starting to overthink it. Let's put it right along. Where's the steps here? There's steps here? Yeah, let me draw a path. Once these are cleared, I'm going to want a path here. So let's put some houses right along the path here. 1, 2, 3, flip it around. 4, 5, 6. So science is another thing. Here comes the water, by the way. The levees, this takes 120 to unlock. It's not too bad. The steps take only 70. That's the key. And here's the other key. And this is kind of cheesy, right? But you can build on top of the small warehouse. And you can stack the small warehouse. So technically, and it's only 3 wood. So technically, you can use the small warehouse to build up as much as you want. So if I had the other episode back, I could have used the small warehouse everywhere that I used the levee. Because the levees are bad news. They're really bad news because they take 12 logs. And you just don't want to use up 12 logs. The water is all the way down here. And I don't really have a good spot for it. I mean, I do. It's not the most convenient. But if we path here and then path up here and then path up here and over here, you can at least reach. Yeah, let's put our first pump in here. And this will get us some water. Yep, right there. It's not going to last very long, so I'm only going to build 1 of them to keep us alive. I use the term us loosely. Okay, and then I need a farmhouse. Where am I going to plant the carrots? Let's plant carrots. You can see where the water level is. Let's go ahead and plant the carrots up in here. as many places as I can here. Because that's going to flood too quick. How quick is it going to flood? Too quick. Yep. So we'll put the carrots up in here, and we'll put a farmhouse in. Not to gather a flag, the farmhouse. And the farmhouse I want up. You can plant, this is everywhere. Yeah, the farmhouse is going to go right here. Alright, I built some science stations overnight. I'm putting some water in. These water containers, they're storage. These water containers take 15 logs, so I really don't want to build too many of them. Let's build another one here. And then if they fill up, I'll build another one. I really want to watch the wood. The amount of wood that we use. Alright, it pumps up. And Venjo's in there. We have 0 unemployed. We have one empty work spot, which is right there. Alright. And we're already flooding. Wow, that was quick. Okie doke. Well, we have 2 water. So this still has 2 water in it. I need to build another pump just like that. Good grief, water pump. Where are you going to go? Fortunately, you didn't build here yet. No, you're going to be blocked. I didn't mean build. I meant... There, get that built. You didn't plant carrots yet. But you're now planting carrots. Perfect. Okay, we might not have any builders. You have 1 water left. You have 0 water left. You will be destroyed for the 9 wood. And then this is the highest priority and the little bit of priority on the old workplace. All right, we've got our pump back up. Where are we? Day what? Day 3. They're thirsty. We have 2 water in here. I've got another pump that's going to be built here. I might as well high prioritize that. I do think we need 2 pumps. I'm putting in even more lumberjack flags because we're going to need them. Because we just don't have enough beeves. We have 2 beaver kids left and we have 2 open workplace spots. So I should probably move this down to the bare minimum. Yeah, we only have 1 builder at this point. Let's get some stuff built. We have the 2nd water pump built. Hooray. 12 water. We still have 51 berries left. I'm kind of surprised that we haven't run out of food. So basically, I got the carrots planted way ahead of when I usually do. So the water now is pouring over this area. I think this is the one, yeah. And is now filling this area up. So it'll rise a little slower, but there's still a lot of water coming in. Let's go look at it. I think I have 5 water spots. Yeah, 1... Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that gives me the flow that I like. I think. We'll have to see. Good, I have a science station up. Excellent. We have our first 1 science. And we still have 2 builders. I'm going to go ahead and build the grindstone. This is 5 logs, but we're going to need 1. Hey, we hit 4. Level 4 happiness. Construction lacks materials. I think we're alright. You still have to go down here to do the water. I guess I'll high prioritize this sucker. Alright, we had our first baby beav born. And 2 beavers should, if hopefully nobody dies, 2 beavers should grow up in the morning. Alright, 1 grew up. Now we've still got two baby beavs, 93%. Jubu will grow up soon. Does that mean we have 1 worker in here? We do not. Alright, what do I want to pause? How are the carrots doing? 87%. And you're planted. Okay, I'm going to set you to harvest. And I'm going to put the workers down to 1. And that'll give us 1 builder. The Shaz. I'm tempted to build more houses. I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to want my water storage to get up. As soon as the water storage hits max, I'm going to want to build another water container. This is not housing. This is housing. I'm going to put 2 more houses in. 2 more houses. Alright, we've got hunger, but we've got ripe carrots. So we'll go back up to 2 workers. I'm going to let you plant just a couple of carrots and then I'm going to flip over to harvest. There you go. For the future. Get planting, get planting, get planting. I need another farmhouse, but I don't have enough workers. I've only got 1 builder at the moment. How hungry are we? We're pretty hungry. Alright, flip over to harvest. Harvest! Maybe if I triple click, quadruple click. There we go, we're harvesting. Where was I going to build the warehouse to store the carrots? Small warehouse holds 30 carrots. Big warehouse holds 200 for 15 logs. We have 94 logs. Let's put the big warehouse in. And the farm is right there. Yeah, let's put you... I wish I could put you a little over because you're going to block the road. Okay, you'll fit right in here. There. Build a warehouse here. You're going to hold carrots. This is the highest priority to build. And what do we got? We just have the Shahs. So, in the future, stuff I'm going to need are the water dump for 250. This is... the irrigation tower is only 200. The water dump is going to need... yeah, I'll wait till the last minute to unlock that. We're going to want to unlock the Forester as well. Forester is 60. Let's get you unlocked. And then the steps are 70. I don't have enough. Alright, so I have to wait a little bit for the steps. I don't need steps yet. So I need to decide where we're going to go. I like this area because there's a lot of flat areas to build. It will fill with water, and then I can cut it off with just a few levees to keep kind of a lake in here. And I could build up the levees so this stays a lake that doesn't flood, you know, doesn't go above a certain level. Same thing can be said for over here. It's a smaller lake, but I can build around here. And then there is another little area like up in here if I wanted to really climb up in here. But the thing is getting to the water to both pump the water. 47 water and no food, but maybe I need another farmer. I really didn't give me a place to build another farm, did I? Because I put carrots all around it. Like a genius. Well, that's okay. I'm gonna go ahead and pre-build another farmhouse. You're gonna go... because you can get around. And look, we're greening up. Does that mean we're flooding? It might mean we're flooding. Anyway, we're gonna put another farmhouse right here. And that'll be your connection road. And this road will connect like this. Okay, and we have carrots eventually. Yes, we're flooding already. Alright, so we need to plant carrots up here. So all those extra carrots I planted, yeah, it might work out okay. Might just work out okay, but we're going to need to get them planted. We still have 0 carrots, so while we're at 5 well-being, my population is growing fast, and I don't have that much land to plant carrots, and it'll flood tomorrow. Because it's already cutting the corners, and that's the first sign of flooding. Which means I need to put the water pumps up. I think our water pumps are going to go over here this time. Yep. We're going to move the water pumps over here. It's all about using more and more wood, I tell you. So let's put in 2 water pumps over here. And let's flip them around. We can put one here, and then this one doesn't fit. Well, we can put one here. And we can put one here. And let's get a road down here. And over. And down to the steps. You're now on harvest. And let's put you on harvest as well right now. I know we got some planted. Just as long as they don't starve, we're okay. And in the meantime, let me... as soon as all the carrots are flooded, you should be able to plant more. Can you even get over there? You have to walk over. Man, I tell you. I'm going to want the path to go here. C. And then over here, you can plant some carrots in here when you have time. And then down at the farm level, do I want you to plant carrots? Yeah, because I think we have enough time. So we'll get some carrots planted down there. Any water in here? 14 of 15, so I'm going to pause you. Because they can go here to get the water. And then once the water's all gone, I'll destroy it for the extra wood. We don't have any workers. How much wood do we have? 149? Alright, let's pause some of these. I've got one of those paused. I've got one of those paused. We now have one Jamoki. I'm going to pause one of the sciences as well. And we have enough science now for the steps, right? No, we're missing one science for the steps. So then we'll have steps, We know we can use the storage for platforms. So we have steps, and I need to start planting trees. Let's get that lumberjack flag up. Or no, let's get the forester up. Forester needs planks. I think I have enough time for maples, but I'm not 100% sure. Because there's even more math involved there. There's our 70 science. Let's unlock the steps. Okay, I don't need to use the steps yet, but they're unlocked. And I'm going to want to plant trees. I think I'm going to want to plant maples, but first off, we're going to need the lumber mill. And let's put the lumber mill right downtown for now. Whoops. And let's put a wheelio beside it. Again, this whole area gets flooded eventually, so all this stuff will be lost. Well, torn down for extra wood. Okay, so that'll build us some planks, and then we're going to build the forester. I think the forester goes conveniently enough, gets stuck right in here. Yep. I'm gonna say and go ahead and plant, not crops, but go ahead and plant maples. Because maples give you the biggest bang for the buck. Easy. And we'll plant carrots, I think, in the interior as soon as the water gets high enough. Our first drought should be soon-ish. Alright, I'm pausing all the science. Let it be known. All the science is paused. I want something built. What do I want built? I think I need more wood. Yeah, well, we need this built, and I'm going to need more wood. So let's unpause this. This puts us back down to just... No, 2 workers. Somebody grew up. Yeah, Helethithith has grown up. Good. And now we have 2 woodcutters over here. Still need to think about where I want to move. See how this starts to fill up with water? What about this one over here? This one over here has not yet, though the level needs to be higher for this one to fill up with water. Where's a better place to build? This has a nice area to build now. And then in moving forward, we've got a metal mine here. And we have a decent amount of flat area to build in. And then if we look over here, we've got this little area. I don't like it. And then we have this area. We have another metal mine here. And this already has water in it. We could potentially let it rise higher. But this isn't green, see? It's not green. Whereas this area, no. When the water comes in this area, this might green up. Well, I have some time to decide. Alright, oh, I had the wheelio in. Alright, let's get some planks made. I know you don't have any power, don't worry. As a matter of fact, I'm going to bump your working hours up to 17 hours for tomorrow. These guys out of water yet? 0 of 15, alright. How much wood? 9 wood for each of these. Alright, that'll help. We have 170 logs, 129 food, 128 out of 200. Really hate to waste wood. And we're making planks for the first time. I'm not allowing any plank storage. So you can make up to 13 planks before you stop. That's a good way to prevent you from using up all the logs. And those planks will be delivered here. Let's go ahead and put your construction site at the highest priority. We'll get the maples planted. I'm a little nervous that... so the maples require... What am I even clicking on that for? The maples require 30 days. And we are only on day 12. But we're going to have a drought. And then the water's going to move up. Man, I don't think we have enough time for maples. So I wonder when the first drought is. I don't have a concept. So the water rose this high in 12. So in 24 days, it should be over the top. First drought's only 2 days. I believe the second drought is just 3 days. I think it goes up by 1. And then it's random. But I'm not sure. By the way, we've got all those carrots. But we still have both of these dudes on harvest. I guess I'm going to keep them on harvest. But since we don't have any plants to harvest yet, here comes that first drought. Hooray for droughts. Let's go ahead and get some plantings done in here, please. Because why not? And the forester's up. Alright. You gonna plant maples? I'm gonna wimp out, man. I'm gonna wimp out. I'm gonna let you plant some maples. Right, you're gonna plant those maples, and the rest are gonna be the pines, and the pines are bad. The pines are only 2 wood. But that's what I'm gonna let you plant, is pines. More pines over here, and a pine here, and 2 pines here. And maybe some pines over here. Jeez. You get the maples planted first. That's the important thing. Because each of these maples, right, is 8. Let's look at the trees again. Each maple is 8 logs, and the pines are only 2. But if we run out of time, it doesn't matter how many logs maples are worth. If we run out of time, we don't have any wood. It's a big old zip. Nada, zilch. Negative. And that'll give us just a little extra wood. You don't have anything to do. But you have 10 logs, so I'll pause you. Okay. That means you can be deleted. It doesn't give us any wood back. I should probably build you as close to the edge as I can, because this will get you down here a little further. Right? Like if I build you right there, yeah, it'll get you down just a little bit further. So let's build one down in here. And then we'll get rid of that. And we're about at max log storage, so we're going to need another log pile. Large pile of logs. And we'll put this... Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Let's put you right here. I can put you all the way down. Because you can access... Yeah, let's put you all the way down. You can access these log piles after it floods. So that's a thing. Let's not waste any land. And then we still have carrots. We're down to 63 carrots. That's impressive. Click on the wrong thing. One of these days, maybe I can click on the right thing the first try. More carrots up in here. Get these carrots planted. You should run over here and start planting them. Come on. And then I think we'll have enough time to harvest down in here. One would like to think. We'll see. I don't have any builders. How many planks do I have? 13 planks. Alright, we're going to pause these two. This will give me some builders. Yep. Gotta pay attention. This is why I'm only running on speed 2, because I'm really bad at paying attention. Let's get some more water stored. It's under storage. Did I say something about finally, like, clicking the right buttons at some point? You're gonna store water when you get built. Let's get this built rapidly, please, because this will help speed this guy up. It's Javilla, the lazy planter. It takes you forever to plant these maples. Alright, the drought started on day 16. It's a 2-day drought. So the first cycle is going to be 18 days. And we're hungry because the carrots aren't done yet. So you're just planting. Some carrots got done. Yeah, we're hungry. I'm surprised. I thought I was planting enough carrots as fast as I could. Let's see if we survive. And dude's planting pines now. Another warehouse that honestly is going to be used as a platform if I need it. You're going to store carrots when it gets done. We only have 1 builder, I think. We have 0 builders. Oh me, oh my. As soon as you stop planting pines, you're done. We have 2 water. Man, died of old age, born. What are we looking at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 kids. One of them just grew up. Everybody just turned hungry. Jazz, we do have 1 worker. Trying to manage resources. I got 1 science open. So one other thing we need science for if I want to expand districts instead of moving districts. And we could just move this district around. But if you look at the science needed here, it's actually under labor. 250 for the distribution post and another 250 for the drop-off point. So that's 500 science. And I'm sitting on 20 science because I haven't been sciencing. And I do not plan to protect this from flooding. As soon as the water gets up high enough, we've got to move the district. I can potentially put the district up if I need to in an emergency. In an emergency, I can do this. And where am I going to put the steps up? I can put the steps up over here. Yeah, let's get this built here. And I'll put a road to you so you don't complain. Drought's over. Water's coming back up. So I'm going this way, I've decided. And I think I don't know. It's just now turning orange here. I don't know if I just have to move this or not. The reason that I want it to be in range is because all my storage is over here. You're not set, are you? You know what? You're going to be refused goods. I shouldn't have even attached the road. If you put it on empty goods to other warehouses, you have to deal with this, but at least it doesn't blink. I'm going to move this. Yep. And make another one. I'm going to put you over here. As close as I can. Right there. And this is going to be 4. I never renamed this. Crash 2. No available. There we go. We got 2 workers. Okay. Now, this line is a better color. Okay. I don't have platforms. I got 39 science. The platform's 100. But like I said, the platform's more wood. So I'm going to go storage. We're going to do some full cheese here. We're going to do storage. You're going to be set to, who knows, spatter dock. Don't accept goods, so I don't have to look at you. And we're going to build steps up. Right? I didn't mean to click on you. Yep, we're going to put steps up. Good grief, the misclicks. Steps up, steps up, steps up, steps up. New district will go up here. This should be able to get to the storage over here when we need it. We still have a little time left. And you've got all the pines planted. You've got all the maples planted. Okay, humor me. Oh, I thought I was going to click on the right button. Humor me. Plant just a few more pines. This is all the maples we're going to have planted. Plant just a few more pines. Dude, where are you? Venjo. You're planting. Okay. As soon as these get planted, you're paused. And we're going to run out of planks as soon as they build the steps over here. So why don't we make a few more planks? I'm doing pretty good. We've got 5 planks and we've got 342 wood. I just need to make sure that we don't waste any of the wood. We can tear all of this stuff down. And if I don't build on top of it, this is a waste, I think. This was a waste. However, you know what? If we have enough carrots... There. You can put the carrots in there if we have enough. I built 2 new pumps and I forgot to pause it. So I had wasted workers. And we are making planks. And we are all the way up here now. And I've got the other district up here. We're going to set it to 4. It's not connected yet. And this is the moving up district. But it won't be connected yet. But you can see I got the green line going over here. So we'll be able to connect to the district. 3 farmhouses up. You guys are going to plant. I'm getting a little nervous about the number of carrots we have. So you guys are going to plant. Good. Maple trees are 25% done. We're at cycle 2, day 4. Water is about ready to... I think tomorrow the water comes up over this edge. You don't have anything to do? Why aren't you telling me? Oh, because I built a forester. Okay, no goods in stock. Kaboom. We're kind of running out of time, but I'm ready, man. I'm ready. And then this is filling up with water real nice. I want to unlock the levee for 120. And I should have 120 science soonish. Let's go ahead and unlock the second science station. And 13 planks. Do I want to make more planks? 331 logs. I might need more planks. So let's go ahead and build a small pile for plank storage. There you go. You're going to store planks. 20 more planks. I mean, I can always build this combination up on the hill. This was what was frustrating about the previous map, is I ended up not having enough room to build anything. So it became this puzzle of having enough stuff. Yeah, it's just, I don't even want to talk about it. That old map is dead to me. Alright, here comes the floods. Our original farmhouses are flooding. No goods in stock. Let's tear them up for 19 logs. No goods in stock. Another 19 logs. And the pumps are still pumping. They're going to stop pumping in a minute, but I pre-built pumps. How about that? And we only have 202 carrots. Your tooth's hurt. I built a tooth thing. Go find the tooth thing. Where did I build the tooth thing? I know I built one. It's right here. Oh, I bet you need medical care. Alright, you're flooded now too, but you have water, so we'll just pause you for now. And then these guys can be... One of them can be unpaused. We're kind of full on water. This gives me some more workers. It does. You're going to fill up with planks, 17 of 20. Good, and then I can unpause you. I'm not building a medical tent for Beaver is injured because it costs too much wood. And I think it costs science to unlock too, doesn't it? Yeah, the medical bed. 80 science, 5 wood, 1 plank. No, we have 136 science. It's time to unlock the levee. One more small pile to make sure it's in reach. Put it over here. One more small pile for planks. Yeah, give me a leg up on the planks. How many workers do we have? We have 4 workers now. We actually have 3 unemployed. How about that? How about that? And you're out of water. We can use the wood. We can use the wood. Here's the tricky bit though. Collect this wood, high priority. Tricky bit? High priority, collect that wood. We're full of wood. Alright, another log pile. This is where it gets a little bit annoying. Let's build one more large pile right across the street here. You're going to store logs. This is high priority, but you're already building it. Because I want you to go pick up those logs, because you cannot pick up stuff that I scrap once it's scrapped. Or sorry, once we move the center, it's too far. I need another farmhouse. Fortunately, it's not under wood, it's under food. I can build another farmhouse right here. That was... unfortunately, I can't. Build one right here? Sure, you have to walk around to get to stuff, but at least you can walk around here. Okay, you picked up all this stuff? Pick up this? Pick it up! Pick it up! Good. Okay. And then I'm gonna want to empty this log pile. So I need another log pile. Once again, to make sure it's close enough to when I move the district. I forgot to switch the farmhouse over to a harvest, so we missed out on a bunch of carrots. Like a maroon. And I think I'm gonna lose my maples, so we're gonna have to move. Anyway, this is where I'm gonna dam this area off. And hey, I built a road up here and you guys are able to access it. Alright. Alright, we have a little bit of time, but not much. We only have 79 carrots. We have 8. 34%. Yeah, the maples aren't going to make it. The pines are, but the maples aren't. Oh well. Let's get another farmhouse over here. This district's not hooked up yet. As a matter of fact, I'm going to delete this district for now. We don't need it. Alright, you can see how far this district can reach. It can reach at least to these. These are going to be 2 farmhouses, so I can move my carrots up here. I need to build a forester over here too. Once this district is moved, the forester can work over here. So we ought to be able to reach at least over to here. I'm not sure how far we can reach though. I mean, when I tear this stuff down, are we going to be able to reach? But anyway, that is going to be it for this first redo episode of the Cratered. I think I can easily get out now of the first episode, right? And we're using up. We have 322 wood. We're using up the wood on this barrier here. It's going to take 12 a piece, so that's going to use a lot of wood. But we will have some more pines. These pines should be ripe, ready, before we flood. The maples I don't have high hopes for. We could have another drought, but I don't have high hopes for it. And we do have some carrots being harvested. You're set to harvest. You're set to harvest. Good. We're harvesting these carrots as fast as we can. We lost these carrots because I hit the button not fast enough. But yeah, anyway, that is going to be it for this time. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you later.